Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope you have a great day. We're about to go hopping with some military fighter jets very shortly. I'll get into the Discord, into the chat, see what the guys are up to. But yeah, we are taking off from here, which is SASA, not NASA, but Sierra Alpha. There, Airstead, I'm learning my alphabet. As my son's learning his alphabet in French now, I've got mine pretty much down pat, military style. But sometimes I get a little rusty. Actually, I'm gonna go into the chat. See. Hey guys.
Hallo. Rustig.
I thought I was on bingo already.
I might get bingo before this one.
You might get it. Yeah, we definitely had bingo the other night.
Yahtzee.
Never took off from the airport ever. The whole stream.
That's gotta be a bingo square. That's a whole row.
Yeah. That's like 4 corners. Gotta get to the little nav map out, so I got the map just in case I've got damage off. If you don't have it off, you should have it off, because things could happen very easily. A little nav map. Although I'm now sponsored by Navigraph, sorry, but I'm doing a little nav map. Little nav map does a trick on this, while Navigraph, it's too complex to do. Because Navigraph is more so from point to point. That's what a flight plane is. But for what we do, like in group flights, that would be like 7 to 10 flight plans. I was like, no. I feel like Sigourney Weaver. I got all these aliens coming out of me. Like, see all these planes moving out.
I'm just loading in.
Okay.
To the flight.
Yeah, it's SAS. Okay. I even have my control set. Yeah, it's all working.
I'm gonna be rudderless again.
I don't know. My firing button doesn't work. Gotta call my Yoke and say, hey, why is my firing button not working? Like, I can't shoot missiles. What's going on here?
Right.
All right, let's go see what's going on. I'm on default. I think it's gonna be this one. Yeah, it's exactly.
Lining up on the right.
Okay.
Landing target marker.
It's weird. Throttle 4. That's my flaps.
I wonder what you're going to show up as an F-14D for me.
Probably a Cessna 152.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Are you on Xbox?
F-22. Nobody's on Xbox.
Then you could just download M3, right? Model matching.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Need to do that.
There's nothing more.
Whoa! Bye-bye.
Isn't there a control for the throttle axis, but to have it all the throttles onto one?
Oh.
Is it just increase throttle? But it wouldn't decrease it.
That's for a button, I think, right? Isn't that?
Oh,
is
yeah,
a button
okay.
mapping, not an axis mapping.
Okay, now I see throttle 1 axis.
Yeah.
Throttle 2, 3, 4. Okay, throttle axis. I got it. I got it now. I'm not sure why it's gone, but it was gone. Like Gaviscon.
Man, you beta testers, you're on the bleeding edge. Like, I see your name tag, but I don't even see an aircraft yet under you. I hope you're not the Invisible Man.
No, I'm in the controls right now. Just want to make sure.
Oh yeah, my bad. Well, PR, but
okay, we're all good. Resume.
Oh yeah, now I see the Baron. Beautiful. Oh man, there's one sleek looking Baron.
Fastest Baron in town.
Right. Baby blue too. I love the livery.
Do I have any bombs? Yes. Those are bombs.
The bombs are larger than the Baron. Baron bomb.
But where did everyone else go? Y'all took off? Oh,
Either they all took off or they,
dude, just up ahead. It's like what? Everyone.
Well, two of us are, but
where's everybody else? Is that you and Crows, or is that Airstud with you?
Oh, never mind. Well, Airstud is off my left wing, and is that Crossroads? I can't see name tags this close to me. But,
yeah,
and then after it's
behind you.
Crossroads.
I can't even say Crossroads. How it's spelled? I just say Crossroads.
Yeah,
that's what it's supposed to be. I just got tired of sticking numbers behind it, you know.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Whoa, what's going on here? What? I see some activity.
I don't know. Did we?
Off my left wing.
Enjoy the company or what?
I'm gonna follow. I know I won't be able to keep up with Mr. F-22 here, but give it a shot.
All right, let's go there.
I've got a technical malfunction there. Oh boy. Unrestricted climb already. F-14 will have the compressor stalled before we hit 10,000 feet.
Who landed into the ground? Someone landed in the ground after takeoff. I was like,
Yeah, I was gonna have to respond anyway. My right throttle, so it's
okay.
All those land.
Christian, he's laughing at us. The military gang, I can only GA or airlines. Why?
Yeah.
What's wrong with military? All you gotta do is like hoo-ha. Like we do that before all our flights. We do it off air, so you can't hear it. But we do. We all get, you know, our arms in arm and hoo-ha.
Secret handshake.
when do we do that?
Too fast. The airplanes get ahead. Oh yeah. Yeah, but
Ever since this update yesterday, I've been having problems with my throttle.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, the right edge just it didn't work. So if I grab the mouse to push it up, I want to back up. It's like it's delayed.
I just installed the update 5 minutes ago, so I have no experience to report, but that doesn't sound good.
where are you, Marsh? I feel like I'm the only one flying.
I think you are. Oh, I'm at 24,000. Air stud is at like 70,000 feet and like 200 nautical miles ahead with F-22, among other reasons.
Okay.
After attack is in the strike vehicle, just ahead.
I'm actually gonna put those name tags on so I can see.
Oh yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah, I'm not in airliner. Now I see Airstud in F-22. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
I'm way behind you.
Yeah, because there was an update. And he's like, yeah, you better update. So that's why. Zaptor attack. I thought you'd be in a F-22. a Raptor attack.
Whoa. There's the taking a nosedive. Aerobatic show has begun. Are we already at our...
Yeah, we're at destination.
Yeah, I'm great.
No, we're not that close. Let's see, can we get got enough time for Tim Hortons and enough time to get this set up before I follow this guy. Sacco, call sign, sizzling. Yeah, get rid of the vowels, just sizzling. That's my new call sign.
But there's two vowels in sizzling.
Yeah, I got rid of them. It's just Sierra Zulu, Zulu, Lima, Nancy. No, November. I still remember, like, you should see some of the flights from like a couple of years ago. I was like, yeah, like Anna, Nancy, Leopard. It was bad. And Charlie Fox is like, here, get yourself a list of the phonetic alphabet and just study it, or have it right beside you.
Yeah.
And that was a good 1 year in. So for a whole year, it was bad. But like the new guys that I'd never flown, hey, they're like, oh, this guy knows his stuff. Like guys that know their stuff, like, it's a time about Anna and Lisa and Nancy. He changes the names all the time. It's like the.
And then there was T, who was in the military.
Yeah, it was like the names of hurricanes. After every letter, it changes between male and female. My play actually looks like a shark.
It does.
Yeah, I've got the shark livery.
Shark livery. It'll always be good.
Now I'm like spinning.
What?
Because I'm trying to go down very quick like air stud, and the Tomcat note. There's Desert Soldier in the 35.
35. Wow. Yeah, I really feel left out.
The Fat Amy.
Modernized.
I never heard of like Fat Amy until this week, and now that's all I want to call it. My wife's like, why are you talking about Fat Amy? I don't know why it's Amy and not like Fat Debbie or Fat Sally, or why is that a female versus a male? I don't know.
Yeah. Well.
They could have called him Fat Albert. Because I was like trying to think of like a name for like something like a male name, and you'd call them Fat. But yeah, Fat Albert.
Wasn't that the Atomic Bomb afterwards?
I don't know. I finally caught up to the Raptor. Woo!
Yeah, you did. How did you do that? You need to get this F-14B.
Yeah, it's like supersonic. The Bombcat.
Apparently. Where's Airsplay going? Is that where the airport is? Oh, I see.
Oh shoot, yeah, it is.
Oh, is it like right underneath us?
No.
Right underneath you?
Or, yes. That's why he's going down. I got the wrong airport, that's why.
Actually.
It's because from up high, I see Saco, so I was like, oh, I'm going to Saco.
It was like at your 11 o'clock or 4 o'clock.
Sasa. Same. I thought he was miking up.
Yep.
He's in here.
So are we landing on the airport?
Yeah.
I didn't get the memo. Okay.
Yeah.
We are?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just I didn't realize it was. I didn't look at the actual list. I just looked at the flight plan. I couldn't even see it from high.
Yes, sir. Yikes.
Don't forget to put your arrestor hook. Wait. Crossroads, we gotta wait 45 minutes for the ship to sink. not to sink, but to sink.
Hey, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he doesn't sound like, I sent him an email, it doesn't look like this. For the time being, I'd stick to static carriers. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. You send Gabriel an email?
Yeah. He sent me back a response, but basically he was kind of saying, oh, it works okay for us, but you can't use any teleport features. And the sync will, the first time it's 5 minutes, but then once it resyncs every hour. So once it gets past a certain point, then it goes to 60 minutes. I'm like, dude, it's unusable if you're going to sit there 60 minutes wait.
Yeah. It's completely unusable.
Who's working on it?
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? Just take the features you have in the moving carrier and stick it with a static carrier for now, and concentrate on that. And then we'll deal with the moving carriers later, right?
Yeah.
Is Sizzling slewing?
No, I'm just doing acrobatics.
Oh, that's amazing. On the ground. Well, that's even cooler, right? That's kind of a cool feature.
Yeah, it's
I definitely need to get this.
Yeah, when you get the super carrier, you're able to do these acrobatics in other places. Son of a gun.
Oh boy.
I'm just trying to get this plane back up in the air. So,
What did you land on?
some buildings. I wasn't really watching where I was going. I was trying to do a short turn, and it lost the airspeed on it. Here, I'm taxiing.
Nice.
Here comes the Phoenix. I can see the guiding lights. Must be a concert. It better not be the soap opera I watched with my grandmother as a kid.
That's what I thought it was. That's why I thought we were going.
Yeah. It was always the guiding lights, followed by Young and the Restless. And before Guiding Light was General Hospital.
No, that was a good one.
Yeah, Young and the Restless was good.
No, very good.
Took a picture of Victor Newman at the Lakers game. He wasn't impressed. I was like sitting like 2 seats behind him, really.
Victor Newman.
I don't know what his not sure what his real name is.
Well, it's you. You're on the center line.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say we're all at 3, but there's a 4th one on the side.
Yeah, that's the Desert Soldier in the 35.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't see name tags anymore.
Yeah, I don't either. I think we were just too close to each other.
Yeah. Are we all here?
Well,
If we're all here, I'll say I. Yeah. Everyone says I. So we move. The one that's not there, you can't say I because it's not there. It's like, all right, we're going to take attendance. Who's here? Look around the room. It's everyone that's here. Oh, yeah, nice. I just noticed the lighting lights go off.
really?
When you, automatically when you wheels up.
Probably F22. Stop already. Whoa! There goes the unrestricted climb again.
Yeah.
I can't hang.
There ain't no way I'm gonna die tonight. Is what the song says. I got 9 lives. I'm down 1 already. If I was in a raptor, I'd be extinct by now.
Nice Jurassic Park reference.
Yeah. Like desert soldiers doing like a VTOL or something. Like it's just like
yeah.
He must be in the C variant.
He's in the Benji variant.
The slew variant.
Yeah.
Su-57. Ooh. I wonder. I always want to. When I see Zaptor attack, I think of there was a kid that came in one time. Zack Attack. He came in and he was like, "Well, I remember before he got into the Discord, he was in the chat and he's like, hey, do you know this guy? He's like a multi-million subscriber. I'm a mod for him. Can I be a mod for you?" I'm like,
oh boy.
oh. And then he came into Discord and then he sent me something. I'm like, you're out. See ya. But then that guy actually came into my chat, like the guy with, I don't know, a couple of 100,000 subs came into the chat one time. Said something. Yeah, we're gonna do a collaboration. Sure.
This is the real deal.
Then this is gonna be like a teens club. No way. Most of the teens are back to school.
That's true.
Good thing they're not hanging out with us, because that means that they are actually going to school.
No truancy allowed.
So they can have better lives than us. Man, I want to go to school so I can work all day long, all week, all weekend, so I never have any time for any type of hobbies.
Yep. That's the idea. Working for the man. Unless you are the man.
Oh, so Yeah, Zack Attack is definitely a different guy. I can see him. Raptor Attack. That's 1J Bobby Flay.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Yeah, because he's putting messages in the general. Yeah, my extended warranty. Yeah. Okay, now I get it. That's a joke.
Bobby Flay.
Trying to sell me extended warranty. Yeah, we want to give you an extended warranty on your Logitech Extreme 3D Pro joystick. We know you've had it for 10 years and it's been working great. But what would happen if in the next 10 years it does not work great? You know, rather than going back to the store and paying $40, I can give you like a 10-year warranty, and that 10-year warranty will be good for 10 years, and all it costs is $3 a day. You want to sign up?
$10 a year. That's $3 is a lot less than $40. Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, $3 a day. That sounds a lot better than $40. Yeah, sign me up.
Less than a venti, caramel latte.
Yeah, the guy runs off. He's like, "Sweet, I that's a cash cow. That's a cash cow, and I'm gonna call her Fat Amy."
Ooh, air stuff's on autopilot. Man.
Oh.
That guy, he does it. Oh wow. That's some advanced.
So if you're if he's in the SU-57, where's the SU-56 and 55? Like, I know they're in the 20s in DCS, but I didn't know they went up to like 57.
We need to talk to Vladimir on that. He's got the good.
Vladimir who? Kuznetsov or?
Do some more landing.
Well, actually, Vladimir. Oh, you got Vladimir Putin, and isn't it Vladimir Zelensky? They're both Vladimir.
Vladimir, something like that.
They're both, yeah. And so who do I talk to?
Yeah, well.
This thunderstorm killed my internet bandwidth. Wow. Never heard of a thunderstorm a simulated thunderstorm kills your internet. Yeah, you must be down the south. It's got to be in a desert. No, I know you've been to the desert, but I think he's definitely south of here. Real life one. Yeah. I knew that. I was just being Friday night. Holy.
Love to know air stud Mach. I'm going 2.267 and it'll probably take me several years to catch up.
Yeah, I'm near Mach 2 and Sylvan's just pulling away from me.
Oh yeah?
I'm 0.6 Gs. I'm Mach 2.248. Oh yeah, Ross was in the Bombcat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the SU-57, how quick does that go? 900?
At least.
Raptor attacks going 2.3.
Wow.
Or that's his maximum.
Still 122 miles away.
Marshall, did you see that video I sent you? The 10 minutes? He goes from F16 to F18 throttle back to F16.
That's incredible.
On the wind wing?
Flexibility. Wow.
Yeah, but it's not flexibility because it's plastic. It's like metal. I was like,
yeah.
But because you look at it and you're like, that whole contraption thing there for the Viper throttle, like for you with Thrustmaster, it's easy. You just get something else instead, because it's not gonna work. Like you're gonna have your Warthog, and you will have the Viper for when you're in the Viper. But then I was like, if I got like an F18 or F15 throttle, yeah, it's interchangeable, but it looks like a pain in the ass. But that guy just showed it 10 minutes. Went from the 16, 18 back to the 16. I was like, that sold me there.
You're all in.
But like I told you, I sent a text to the wife. I was expecting a phone to blow up. Nope. The next text I got back was something different subject. Even when she got home, she never talked about it. I was like, all right.
So that's implicit approval.
Yeah, it's implicit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if not, I'll just say, well, I didn't understand English. Yeah, sorry. Can you go through our son to translate to me?
Women are the most dangerous when they're saying nothing.
I know, because I'm like, yeah, once I do it, then she'll see it and she'll be like, well.
Yeah, because if I go downstairs and I say, what's the matter? Nothing. I'm like, oh, I'll be the garage.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like a yes to Vegas too, then. So,
Yeah.
pack your bags.
Pack your bags.
Because you're probably never going home.
Yeah, because when I upgraded the PC, I was like, all right, I can go set this up in the shed because I'm gonna be sleeping there probably. But I'm like, well, wait a second, the basement is like the shed because like nobody comes down here but me. So they tell me to come down here. Hey. Oh man. So at Saco. Whoa. We're at Saco already.
I'm showing 440 nautical miles away from something.
Yes, Saco's 1836 or 23.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. So we're basically dead on.
Yeah, straight in.
180.
maybe this new update being weird. Yeah, when I saw the update today, I was like, wait a second, I'm not in the beta. Why are the notes all about the beta?
Yeah, let's look at that.
Just doesn't make any sense. And it was like a big enough, like they're saying it's the air rack, but it was a big enough update than just air rack. Because my content manager says I've got more updates to do.
Flyers.
Or because when is Sim Update supposed to arrive? Next week? Like, I know they delayed it, but
Yeah, I think it's next week.
yeah.
Man, I rolled it over back then. Looked like I was doing 3 minutes.
You want to race? You want to race Zaptor attack? Let's go. Come on, I gotta get the boost on. Put the fog of war on. Can't see me now. Oh, wait. Gonna pull a Benji on him. He doesn't know who Benji is.
I think I landed at the airport, didn't I? Well, I guess I'm gonna roll out. Okay, Garrett says landing at the thing. Good news.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to land without someone yelling, wave off, wave off. We doing a full stop here?
Yeah, might as well. Now, Marsh, was that Navy or was that Air Force? That blending.
You know?
That
That was pretty Navy. Whoa, what? Maybe they make pretty rough stops.
Yeah. This is popcorn
There's a
machine.
Navy landing in an Air Force rollout.
Gonna put some lights on. Find my HUD. I'm like seated too low. Like I can't see the HUD.
Really? Oh.
Like the HUD is projected a lot higher, so then all the tops cut off.
Yeah. That happens in DR on occasion.
Everyone's coming this way. Which way are we taking off?
I don't know. There's no like taxiway that takes you back to the other end. So
okay.
you either have to back taxi in the runway or take off from here.
Where's Zerstad?
I think he may have gotten lost unless he said something in the chat because he he must have disappeared.
He's at 15,000.
He is?
Yeah.
Where?
Up in the sky.
I don't see him. Oh, I see him.
He's at 15,000 where? Well, definitely not underground.
Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call.
Yeah, he must have got a call up in the air. Because he's coming down pretty quick. Sako. Sanu. Yeah, the best one really would be actually this one, where we are right now, because the wind is coming in. It'll be like a slight crosswind. I think that would be the best one.
Isn't there a button where we can just turn the airport into the wind?
Yeah. Yeah, and we're all syncing at different areas, so like the airport's like we're all on the same spot, but the thing is it shows us in different spots. So if we want to sync, we're gonna have to sit here for about an hour, and then we can sync it up. Yeah.
It's just doing a little bit of high. Oh, he's in the top. He switched to the Tomcat.
Whoa.
What? And he's doing a high alpha fast and a Tomcat. Wow.
Alright, we'll take off from this one then.
Okay.
Which one are we? 05.
Is there a second to land? That's beautiful. He's coming back. Or no, he's not.
Alright.
Okay. Whoa. Whoa.
Looks like he came back.
He did? The cat came back the very next day.
Wow.
Yeah, the plane doesn't like that. doing an inversion.
Some weather up ahead.
Yeah, looks like mountains too.
Not a good time.
So what are we, like the SP squadron? Special forces? Yeah, we're definitely special after how we fly Southwest Airlines, right?
Wednesday night, yeah.
So I rewatched the last like 10-15 minutes with my wife, and she was like, you know, like laughing, chuckling, and it's like, okay, like, is there much more to this? Like just
like
sit, relax, you know. Just a few more minutes, and just like, oh, okay. But you said you're
with the walks on water.
The what?
He wasn't impressed with the two walks on water.
No,
You've probably seen that before.
No, she. When I said that in the video, she was rolling her eyes. Like,
He didn't find it as amusing.
no.
It's a shame.
So on Sunday, I'm gonna play that church. See how they like it. They'll be like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Start a revival. 737-700.
Jesus was never a human. He was always a tomcat. He was born in the 70s. Yeah, you know, like how like things nowadays, like, oh, we're just gonna take history and we're gonna just completely smash it into pieces and then mix it all together and say that's what history is. Oh, that's exactly what we can do with that. It's like, it's
revisionism.
Yeah, it's like I was had a check-in for a medical procedure the other day. This is the first time I saw this. It asked me, what sex was I assigned when I was born? I didn't know I was assigned to sex. I'm pretty sure I came out one way or the other.
yeah. It's like, it's not assigned sex. It's there. Your gender used to be the same thing as sex, but now that's a different story. Like, all right, but sex is always going to be how you're born, not what a doctor says you are. But I guess the very odd are, it's going to be, well, the doctor had to choose. Well, okay, but that's not everyone. And it's even not even like 10% of people. Whatever.
I think you should start giving a free Control gift card to whoever is able to guess the moment that your stream is demonetized. I can usually pinpoint it pretty well.
Actually, it's never been demonetized.
Because it was never monetized in the first place? Or you're able to. You're able to wage successful protests 90%.
Pick up my son from the bus this afternoon. I get on the bus to unbuckle him. Well, there's a kid there already unbuckling him, and I'm like, this is the third time that a kid unbuckles my son. It's supposed to be the teacher and me, or like my wife. Not the other kids. And when I see he's got sunglasses on, I'm like, what? And they're like these like fluorescent like pink sunglasses. And I'm like,
Deion Sanders?
I'm like, dude, no. And I was like, whose sunglasses are they? And then I read the school's name on the side, and I was like, okay. They're yours, okay. I thought he like stole them from like a girl or something, and then like, no, there it is. It's the school. I'm like, hey, I don't care what color it is. Now at least the school's on it, so if he ever gets lost downtown, if he tries to go on his own field trip, well, they know, hey, he goes to that school. Let's send him back. Let's send him back to the asylum.
They have seatbelts in the bus. They didn't have seatbelts on buses when I was growing up. I'm pretty sure they did.
But Bobby Flay said, I tried buying a male fish specifically last year. We can't identify it. We can't identify it for our animals. But yeah, already bingo. And actually, bingo does not mean that you're out of fuel. Shoot. And I put it full blast. Control E.
You actually lost both engines?
The what?
You actually lost both engines?
Yeah, both engines just like died right out.
Bingo.
Because bingo is when you're low on fuel, and yeah, you have to go back, but it's not when you're completely empty.
Yeah.
I've been learning that. I've been learning my military stuff a lot more than my 737. Because my 737 career is looking very, very slim.
Christian finish his training? I'm guessing he did.
Texaco, no, that's RTB has returned to base. But
Once you have a cutting.
bingo is refuel with tanker. Yeah, all right. There we go. But also Texaco is tanker. Probably in the U.S. forces rather than Canadian. We don't have Texaco. We had Texaco way back in the day. Back in like 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
Where are you, Marsh?
Yeah. Behind. I had some technical difficulties, but now I'm like catching up or something. But where is it for you?
The terrain here reminds me of like,
you're down.
like the desert.
Yeah. Where are we? We're in Argentina.
Yeah.
See me now?
Sounds like the old Verizon commercials. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, I can see you now.
The mountains west of here are a lot more scenic, you know, out along the Pacific.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chile?
Yeah.
Slow down so I could formation fly with sizzling, but I'm not sure.
The 1.8 and 3.6 up here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, still 60 something miles away. They're sizzling. Whoa! That's like ass. That's very high rate of speed.
Pew 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 pew.
Whoa! You're dogfighting with an F-22?
Yeah, with the Raptor.
Yeah. Saw that. I'm up above.
This guy down in Florida that I'm friends with, but I'm not, like, I actually don't know the guy. He's just in construction. And it was his wife's birthday a couple of months ago. And he did a video. He's like, so what did daddy get mommy for her birthday? She's like 2 years old. She's like, daddy got mommy a pew pew. I'm like, she takes the gun out and like, she's like pointing it around. I'm like, man, she don't know how to handle a gun. I was like, it's like so foreign for us. This, like, I see that, I'm like, oh, why? Why does she need a gun? Here, just take a steak knife if you really need something. Like up here.
Big Mac won't kill a bear. Hello.
Do I go the opposite way? Oh man, it's very turbulent here. Oh shoot, the airport's on the other side of the mound.
Yeah, we're still like 40 nautical miles away.
Like I was getting ready to land. I'm going afterburners.
Yeah. Well. Clear this bridge and bring her in.
Wow, I was trying to climb up about this altitude in Hawaii, I had a hard time in the Comanche.
I remember.
Tomcat just blow right by. Changed my my lights on the stream to the fluorescent green for my military flight. Well, if I shut off my key light, it's like green in here. The PC's green, LEDs at the top are green, so it's a green theme.
The green screen.
Oh, son of a gun. Gotta be brave. Oh. No. Just gotta go around.
I'm gonna be brave. I'll try anything. Good thing I'm not in the PMDG. It would hold me for like 3 hours for hot breaks. I got the parking brakes. I had like rudder brakes, everything on. I'm still going. Yeah.
Wow, it's blind. This afternoon after the stream, I went into DCS to do a quick mission, and it's like, okay, you got to go and help out your guys. There's a whole bunch of reds, but the blues are around, and it's at nighttime. So I'm coming in, all I see is blue, and I'm like, well, where are the reds? Well, they're very, very faint reds. So you don't see them until it's like too late, and everything's just firing off, and I'm like, I'm dead.
It was like air to air.
Yeah, it was like air to well, because you're supposed to do air to air and air to ground, but yeah, the reds were just like air to air taking you out.
Okay.
Are you guys at 1.8?
I'm right over here by the hangar.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, we can go 1.8.
Air stud is lined up on the left dash mark on 1.8.
I remember in San Diego, Thrustmaster had a ambassador for DCS, but in Houston, it didn't seem like they had one, because they had Captain Canada, they had Jeff, they had Blue, and
oh yeah,
and what's his name there, Chewy. They only had 4,
Yeah.
and they're all Microsoft.
Who's
So
their Thrustmaster guy? I mean their DCS guy.
I don't know. It was I don't know who it was in San Diego, but like I remember meeting him. But it doesn't seem like there was one in Houston, so that's why I'm like moving over to DCS a little bit. Hey, Thrustmaster, you don't have anybody for DCS. All right,
Be hobnobbing with Chewy in Vegas.
Yeah. I don't think we'll be in the same. I don't think we'll be in the same room. Well, yeah, probably if it's a big enough room. And I still remember in San Diego, you had Blue and XP72. They each had like their entourage. They had like the fur coats and everything. Like you're like, what's going on over here?
Especially XP.
Yeah. He had the entourage, and he said hi to me, but it was actually, but it was Blue and I we talked. But I had never thought he was like that short, because you don't see like on stream like how tall he is or what. He's like probably like 5'2" or something. Like I was just towering over him.
I didn't notice that.
And then like Jeff Favignano, well, he towers over everyone.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
No.
No, I don't think so.
All right.
I don't know.
I'm back. I just went to the washroom, so in the woods, I'm good to go. Where's he going?
Good question. Reasonable.
Next one's 78. reminds me, in 2 weeks, I should put on my Brazil mesh on. Or, actually, no, it's all South America. But I think it's predominantly Brazil for Orbix.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I'm pretty sure Brazil's in South America.
Yeah. Well, we're in South America. But now with the linker, everything's out of my community folder except for aircraft and stuff I need all the time. And right now what's loaded is USA. Tomorrow I'm going to see Blippi, some kid show guy thing. But there's been 2 Blippis over the last few years. And I think it's the original Blippi guy that had the idea and started off. Before he created the character Blippi, he used to do some like stupid stuff. And like the guy's like probably in his 20s or whatever. So I think when he was like early 20s, he like shit on his friend's face. But that doesn't come out until like 3 seasons of Blippi. And then all of a sudden it's like parents are like, oh, we gotta boycott Blippi. It's like,
he was canceled?
No,
just for defecating on his friend's face.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's not canceled. We're going to see him tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
I'm just like, but the thing is like some parents they're like, oh, we can't watch Blippi. Oh, we can't let our kids watch Caillou because of their attitude. Oh, we can't watch Peppa Pig. I'm like, come on, watch whatever and leave the rest of us alone.
Yeah, just don't step too close to the stage, right?
Yeah, because I'll say, hey, Blippi, like, which Blippi are you, the old or the new one? Because if you're the old one, I'm going to go back a few more rows. Yeah, if you smell anything in the air, is it him or is it some kid in his diaper? Oh, wait, no, it's my son. No. It's like today, picked up both kids, and then they want to go outside and play. And the neighbors are outside, but their kids are inside because they're only allowed to watch TV for so much time a day. And last time they came over, the mother called me and said, oh, can the girls come over? I said, yeah. She's like, oh, but no TV. I'm like, okay. What? So, they didn't have, normally I guess they have their TV in the morning, but they didn't have it, they were away. So the girls didn't want to play with my kids because it was their TV time. Well, eventually it came out, and then my kids go back in the house, and I see their youngest one, like, because I think they're 5 and 3, and then mine are 4 and 2. So the 3-year-old is walking into my house, and I'm like, and I'm walking like side by side with the father. I'm like, all right, yeah, sure. Yeah, she can go play with the kids. So then eventually the oldest one comes in because she tried to get her 7-year-old friend. The 7-year-old friend's not there, so now we're gonna use your kids because my other friend's not here, you know? Well, it's not like 5 minutes. The 3-year-old, she doesn't say anything. She just like darts out the door. Like I think she probably had to go pee or something. And the oldest one leaves. Well, then my kids want to leave, go back outside. I'm like, whoa, like, can we not just like sit down? You guys just play, like, have everything calm? No, everything's constantly moving. And I asked the father, and he's like, yeah, she had to go pee. So yeah, no wonder she was running out that quick.
It should be interesting, like gear won't extend.
What was that?
I'm on final and my gear won't extend.
Okay.
Oh no. Belly landing?
Same.
Got some formation flying going on over here. Tight formation.
Yeah, because I've been talking away and missed that stop.
Oh my.
I'm like 40 miles out. Well, I was ahead of everyone anyway, so I was like, all right, they'll catch up sometime. But the girls next door, they'll be moving mid-month. Then my son's gonna be like heartbroken because he won't have any friends to play with.
Girlfriend friends?
Yeah, his first 2 girlfriends gone. There's like a 3.5-year-old at the daycare where my daughter goes, and he's like new, and he doesn't really talk much, especially in English, like nothing. But every time he sees me, he's like happy, and I'm like, how are you? Good? He can't even say good. But then I give him like thumbs up, and then he gives me a thumbs up. I'm like, all right. So today,
he's French?
No, I think he's Indian.
Oh.
So then oh, you guys took off? All right, turn around.
I'm rebooting, and I gotta grab something to eat.
Okay. Sounds good. But yeah, so today he's all quiet, and he pulls out this like phone. I'm like, that's your phone. I said, that's where you store all your girlfriend's phone numbers, right? So my daughter's number better not be in there. I think the kid talks to his mom a lot in her native language, that he doesn't get any English. So, and at daycare, he's with like 3 other kids. Well, actually 3 girls that are under 3. So he's not gonna get much English. And the daycare provider she's Lebanese, so her English is not that strong either.
Wow.
But she can talk to some French.
Oh yeah. Very Frenchified country.
Trying to figure out what. Are you just landing or taking off?
Landing, I guess, or something approximating a landing. I'm not actually completely sure what's going on.
Okay.
But I'm confused as usual, but
Dazed and confused.
yeah. Not sure.
That normally happens around here around 9 o'clock. Oh man, like the last couple of days, and I could smell it this afternoon when I was right beside my neighbors. I was like, smell it. I'm like, which neighbor is that? Because it is potent stuff. Because they like smoke on their deck. Like we're like quite a distance away from them. They're smoking on their deck. They're smoking weed. And I get it in my basement through my vents that like go out to the outside, like for like air exchanger.
Yeah.
Like it just like floods the whole house. Why don't you just smoke inside your house? Because it's gonna have the same effect. The air is going back into your house. I don't know. Because I like it just pisses me off, like, because it's like I'm like breathing normally, and then all of a sudden I got big massive woof of that, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
Just I'd rather go running 20 kilometers and then smell my armpits than to smell that.
Nice. Okay, where am I? What am I? Who am I? There's like.
But you guys are having a lunch date over here?
Where are you? You're like 3 airports down.
I'm coming back. It's all coming back to me now. Yeah.
I don't see you though.
I'm
I see your tag anyway.
right behind that Raptor.
Well, I don't see his tag either.
All right, touch and go.
Touch and go. What?
Right here. You guys like it? Lynn?
Well,
he's taxiing.
taxi.
Houston.
Yeah?
You see anybody?
I see air stuff giving flying with them for the past like 20 minutes, but I don't see anybody else.
Well, you're gonna hear me very shortly.
Really?
Yeah. Block your ears. You didn't hear that?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Qu'est-ce qu'on est là? Mais bien.
Sazen. Almost looks like Sizzle.
Yeah, that's like 400 nautical miles away. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I was already like a tenth of the way.
Yeah. Are you already there?
I was there and back.
Where are you?
So you can't see any of us?
I see Earth stuff.
You don't see Desert and Raptor?
But I'm 6 nautical miles away from Sassen. There's the nice boat. We're at the stop before Sassen.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need afterburner on this one.
Yeah,
Afterburners in about 50.
So.
Angels 55.
And see some snow-capped mountains off to our west.
Oh yeah.
Must be the end.
Yeah, this is the South American map by Razbam. Yeah, like it's on sale. Like I think 50%. I'm like, to me, like I don't know of any wars in South America. Like I know there's probably a bunch, but like because it's the Falkland Islands are down here, but it's like, to me it's like the so the Falklands, because I'm mixing up between that and like Croatia area.
Well, the Falklands were like 1981, 1980.
Oh yeah, okay, Falkland.
UK versus
Falklands down here, and then the Balkans is Croatia area.
Yeah.
But yeah, Argentina, like I don't know of any war, like all those wars that I know, it's like Vietnam, Korea, all the African stuff, World War I, World War II, Europe, South America. I feel like it's it's like
they don't fight each other.
It's just guerrilla warfare. They just decapitate the president and they move on.
Yeah.
Like Castro and Che Guevara.
Yeah.
My heroes. Viva la révolution.
La révolution.
I'm on bingo again.
Whoa.
Second time tonight.
Started with the single, the center square.
I looked at the barrel and I'm like, oh, it's not standard. All right, I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna click B for barrel. What? It's still on standard. It's not working. And I'm like, it's because I'm over 18,000. I'm over Angels 18.
Those mountains.
Let's see if I can arm the weapons. No, buttons don't work. Buttons absolutely don't work. I want a refund.
You need your wind wing.
Yeah. But that also just sounds like a joke. When like.
I didn't know what you were talking about. I had to look at it.
What?
Never heard of that before. They didn't have a booth at the expo.
No, definitely not. Too cheap for that. If that's the case, they'd have to put their price up to like Thrustmaster level. Because I think the stick and the Viper stick with the shaker and the throttle is like $830 Canadian, and that's taxes in, no taxes, no shipping. While the Thrustmaster is $690 plus tax. And all you get is the Thrustmaster, the TQS Viper mission pack. That's it.
Without the stick.
Without a stick. I'm like.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a lot of metal to it or hard plastic, but it's mostly metal.
Right.
I think it's because they got cheaper labor than what Thrustmaster has.
Hard plastic.
They're like, hey, family members, come work for us. Yeah, we're going to give you 50 cents a month. If we'll make a fortune, we'll give you an extra 50 cents a month when you reincarnate into an ant. You reincarnate into an ant, and then we step on you. Oh, yes, master. Yes, master. I will work for you.
Grasshopper.
A grasshopper, yeah. Even better.
Well, where's Thrustmaster made? Just like
In France.
Province in China.
It's made in Montreal. But Thrustmaster is actually a French company.
What's the Mastel?
No, it's not even that. It's like Hercules or something.
Okay.
Because I don't know, like if you saw the announcement at the expo, the other guy that was with, I think with Tim, was French, like from France.
Wow. You don't see that too often.
Fat Amy shakes at, what? Fat Amy shakes at 1,000 knots. Yeah. Well, deserts and Fat Amy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I know you
I
can't
don't
see
see
him.
anybody.
I only see you and Airsta now. Oh, it's
Do you see it?
yeah, but the two other guys are behind. Raptor and Fat Amy.
Are you ahead?
Fat girls need love too.
What?
Yeah, no, we're behind you.
Really?
Yeah. Look back. And when you look back even more. It's like Bed Bath and Beyond. Well, we're beyond the beyond.
Begin to begin.
The Raptor's hunting for balloons. He's been watching the movie Up. a lot. Disney Pixar movie.
Did you see that when I logged in today after I took the update, there was I looked in my profile or whatever, and there was an update for the hot air balloon.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So that means after this we gotta get into hot air balloons?
Yeah, maybe it's got the burner now.
It better. Yeah. I want a functioning hot air balloon, not a piece of trash. I think the hype group, theirs was like the same price or cheaper. And it came like, you could even spawn other hot air balloons. I don't know.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's in the hype group. They like to hype things up, so they want community. So if you don't have any friends, you can create friends instead. The fat Amy cockpit looks like two iPads taped together.
I have to see this thing.
Yeah, it's
September 28th.
It's an extra wide iPad. That's what it is, Desert. Hey, just like
Dean Crawford hasn't given me anything.
Just like how you can get plus size clothes, you need plus size aircraft, including fighter jets.
Apparently.
I would have loved to have seen an F-14 or a G model. That plane had so much potential, such a waste. Oh, the F-14F. Well, you know what happened? They said F it.
Walk right into that one.
How do you go from like an A, B, and then you skip C, and then you go to D, and then you skip E, and then you go to F? But actually, there was the A, and then there was an A plus. Then the A plus eventually became the B, and then there was yeah, like for the F-14. If you didn't notice, I'm now like a military aircraft historian.
Yeah.
So there was then there was the B, and then there was the B updated.
What?
And then you had the Delta variant, which then got the nickname the Bombcat, because it was the first one fitted for bombs. So then it was used in Afghanistan and Iraq. F-14NG was the next gen F-14. Wow.
No way.
Wow. Bingo fuel. Time for the fuel ferry. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have one in here. What's his face? Mover's got a Thrustmaster Viper.
What?
But he also has the Wind Wing. He's did a review of the Wind Wing, but he doesn't have a review yet of the Thrustmaster. But I want to know from him, what does he like better? Because he flew the plane.
You did?
Yeah, Mover. You ever hear of Mover and Gonki? The Mover and Gonki show? It's pretty good.
Okay. Mover and Gonki, yeah.
Gonki was F-18. And Mover was the Viper. Then he's got a couple others. Yeah, he was at 18 also. Mover was 18 and 16. He must have been 18 later on because that's probably how he met up with Gonki. Because Gonki was 18. And he has books. Gonki's got coloring books or kids' books. Yeah, there's Mover Ruins Movies. He hasn't done one in a while, but he'll review a movie, but you'll watch the movie with him, and he'll talk over the movie and tell you, okay, this is right or this is wrong. I think he's done Maverick.
Really?
Yeah.
That didn't get like a copyright strike. I guess he.
Well, he does it in a way. He tries to do it in a way that he doesn't get copyright.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's even if he monetizes the videos or not, because he gets lots of super chats.
I'll have to watch that. I'd love to watch Mover Ruins Movies video.
Seen him in person when I worked for Texas DPS. He is now Louisiana State Police. Ah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Best F-14 dogfight was the movie Final Countdown. They were up against Mitsubishi Zeros.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna have to
my
watch.
friend's favorite movie. Watch that last favorite movie.
My friend's favorite movie? That's a movie?
Final Countdown?
No, my friend's favorite movie.
Sounds like a good movie.
Sounds like a party movie. My friend's favorite movie.
With Bernie.
Yeah, Weekend at Bernie's. I remember seeing that as a kid. But my wife, she's like, yeah, when I was a kid, I watched Disney movies, pretty much just Disney. I'm like, oh yeah, when I was a kid, I watched like Stephen King, I watched Jaws, I watched like anything and everything. But like to a certain extent, like, because there's some other parents, they just let their kids watch absolutely everything.
Of course.
Whoa. Oh. The Raptor just sung.
What?
He's back. He just went for a little drink. Raptors can't swim. they can only win one NBA championship until they have to sell the team or sell off the players from the team.
Nice.
It's like,
Toronto smack.
yeah, I thought they would have like tried to keep Kawhi for an extra year. But no, Kawhi not. Kawhi not.
Oh boy.
Had to go to what? The LA Clippers? Like, for all the years that I've faintly watched basketball or looked at the standings, the Clippers were always the worst. Even when they had the number one pick, that guy there with the like that fuzzy curly hair. It was like a big shot, but it didn't matter. His team still sucked. But it's also like LeBron James that goes to the Lakers and yeah. No, I just find it. He's got to win, and if he can't win, he's a sore loser. On the other hand, Tom Brady, if he can't win, he's like, no, we'll get him next year. And he goes back the next year, and he goes back to the Super Bowl. So that's where it came to the point where I didn't watch the Patriots anymore. I just watched the Super Bowl. Because I saw the Patriots and Brady every year.
Now you don't have a team.
Yeah, now I've retired from football.
Yeah. You're an Argonaut fan.
That stuff is just pure garbage. But we're still trying to get a team here in Halifax. Just can't get a stadium. And we're not going to get a stadium that can fit 40,000. 40,000 people aren't going to go to the game.
Wingbar. Do you have to have a 40,000 seat stadium to get a CFL franchise?
Probably like 30. But the Halifax Wanderers are trying to get Wanderers grounds to be the permanent, because it's just a temporary pitch for them. Oh, second bounced 2027. That's just in a few years from now. Ah, yeah. I'd say a 10 for 10 on the artistic. The third bounce was 9,005 feet per minute. Holy snakes. Where are we? I have no clue.
Yeah.
We're at Sazen.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's where we are too, but I'm not certain. I'm really confused.
My rudder pedals are all crooked.
Nice high alpha maneuver.
Sizes? Yeah. All right, here we go.
Here we go, where?
taken off?
Yeah. The air stud is doing high alpha passes and inverted passes.
Yeah, I'm about to go straight up and then go backwards.
Oh yeah. Gotta go back. Where's that?
Someone said the afterburners on DCS Tomcat is garbage. And that DC Designs is the bottom of the barrel. I was like, what the? I think the guy has no brains. And saying that this other F-14 was so much better. Well, I saw a video of the other F-14, and it wasn't.
The one that's there.
It's
the one
like
under development, or
no, it's like a double name.
yeah.
No, the India Fox Techo. That should be good because I think all the names mesh with me now at DCS. I don't know if it's
You're doing a Tomcat?
yeah, they're doing a Tomcat, and they don't care that DC has one. They're like, we're doing it.
India Fox Techo?
Yeah, because they're porting over. It's not Raspberry. Heat blurs. Heat blur. I've got the Tomcat for them on DCS, and India Fox Techo is porting that over.
That's a good one, right?
But the thing with that is a good one. It might be a good one for DCS, but then when you bring it over, what are you gonna do with it? You can't shoot the weapons.
Right.
So all that stuff, there's no point.
It's allegedly a more accurate flight monitor, I suppose.
Yeah, allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly.
Oh wait, let's name an NBA team right after Jurassic Park came out. Let's ask the 10-year-old kid here. Raptors! Yeah, it's exactly what happened. And what was the logo? Well, it looked like Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
So, on that basis, I'm guessing the F-22 was made shortly after Jurassic Park came out. I should take a look at the history of the Raptor.
Jurassic Park world.
Then in the next video, I'll come in with my cane, my white shirt, my white beard, my white hat, and I'll tell you guys, all you kids, about the history of the F-22 Raptor and how it was caged in South America for many, many years. There's DNA that was extracted from an original Raptor from the dinosaur age, and it was put into this F, and it became the F-22 Raptor. Wow. What's an F? What's an F?
What the F?
Yeah, it's an unexplained word.
What happened from F-14 and F-15?
Just like how we can't explain how Fat Amy left us for 28 hours and no one could find her. Not even the military that's supposed to be protecting the homeland. rather than destroying the homeland or the forest. I wonder what's their face there? The Green New Deal there. Forget her name. What she thinks about the deforestation in South Carolina after Fat Amy blew through. What's her name? Octavio something?
AOC?
Yeah, AOC, that's what it is. Because every time I hear her name, I think of AOA instead. Yeah, I'm at the back here making sure that no one's left behind.
How many more stops do we have? I don't even know where we are.
Oh, just 2 more. They're about like 14,000 miles apart.
Well, we have to set ourselves up for the next military flight, so we have to fly all the way to Africa.
No, we're not going to Africa from here. We're going back up. We're not even going to the. We're not even going to the tip tonight. We're gonna be like parallel with the Falkland Islands.
Nice.
March, I was like thinking about I need a HOTAS because the Extreme 3D Pro is fine for Microsoft, like for this kind of stuff. But when you start to like moving your radar around and your firing stuff, you need those buttons, and it's like I just don't have enough buttons. And I can find profiles, but I don't know how good those profiles are going to be, and then they don't have a throttle in that profile because this Extreme 3D Pro is just a stick, and there's that little patout on the bottom as your throttle. It's like, that's not a throttle. And then using the Thrustmaster Boeing. I'm sure Boeing supplies that in the F-18 and 15 and 16. Sure. So I was like I've been looking at it for a while, but I'm like, no, I need to start flying over there, and I need something. So I'm like. So I just say, send a text, that's my approval. Approval from the boss. She probably texted while she's like watching right now. She's like, what are you doing talking about that? As if she the only time she watches is like the end of our escapade the other night. That's all she watched. She's not a big fan. She's not a big fan like your mom. Hi, Marsh's mom. I know you're watching right now.
I'm gonna get a super chat for that.
Yeah. What? Oh, yeah. You guys, Airsted's down low, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because the airport's like right there.
Whoops. Oh man.
What?
Oh yeah, there it is.
It's like the theme song from the So High I Can't Come Back Down.
Never calm down.
That's exactly how she sings it. Same notes. I think yours was a little too high pitch.
Yeah, you know, I need to work on that.
Yeah, you gotta lower down that tone. Just take a whole bunch of creatine, then you're gonna your muscles are gonna expand, and then try that again. Your voice will be lower. But if you want to go too fast and you go with steroids, then you're gonna be like the chipmunks after. Oh yeah, I see the runway. Let's try to do a serious landing here. Let's get serious.
Still haven't seen you in about, well.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Because I'm right
you see
behind
Wing
you.
Boss?
Yeah, Wing Boss is there.
Okay.
And Wing Boss is in Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
Made it into Southeast Asia. All right. Son of a gun. Still flying.
either, but
Hey, you don't see me right now?
no. Where are you?
Right there. I just smacked the ground right beside you.
Right beside me? Oh. Oh, good. Well, let me know when you're taking off. Here, so doing a high alpha tap. Or he's like, no, he's doing that. Whoa! He went woo in a spaceship. Okay, somebody's taking off. Wing boss is taking off. Guess that means they're already taking off. Cool.
Just did a 27,000 feet per minute landing.
No way.
Like, dude, you're gonna have to watch a replay of that one. Now I'm sliding down the hill. It reminds me of Mount Cook in the Caribou. Hey, son of a gun, I'm going back up the hill.
Love these mountains.
You guys ready to go?
Yeah, we're on.
Alright.
So wing boss take off. I just assumed, because I can't see you, I assumed you were with him. So I took off and Airsta was already in the air. So
Yeah. I'm good.
on the way to save.
Oh, wow. The
To
snow.
be saved. Yeah. Out of winter and going into spring.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to winter. Having to walk outside and standing in the snow, or walking in the snow, heck, driving in the snow. Yeah, but you guys down there, it's like 0.5 of a millimeter of snow and you shut down the whole place.
Right.
Like, I still remember, I was in Williamsburg, Virginia 1 year for like, I was back in 2003, 2004 for spring break. And with my parents, my brother, and the next day there was like half a centimeter, not an inch, a half a centimeter. They shut down everything. It was a state of emergency. Like, come on.
What?
You gotta get off the roads. Yeah. My parents were like,
yeah,
oh,
we get snow several times a year, probably.
yeah, we could drive like on that.
Yeah.
But I used to, like, in my teens, drive in thicker stuff than what I drive now. And nowadays, I don't even want to drive in the snow. And it's not more so because of me. It's because of the idiots that you're driving around that they think it's like regular roads and then they slide and everything. There's no point.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do in such a circumstance. I don't even know what a snow tire or games or whatever that
Snow
thing is.
tire.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, no, you can get like chains or studs. Don't do that. Yeah, air stud.
We just fly over it.
Texaco.
Uh-oh.
What if you don't like
Texaco
Texaco?
already?
What if you want Chevron instead?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, both of them have the Tecron additive, so I mean, you know,
Raptor and
we're covered either way.
Raptor and Wing Boss are like formation flying or
Are
something.
they dueling? Really?
Yeah.
I can't see. I can see Wing Boss, but
I almost called him Cake Boss. I knew it was Boss something. Just to know which one it was.
he the boss.
I got a comment in the AvSim forum. It's like great tutorial for the Bombcat and how to get on the super carrier. But he's like, how do I get that? He's like, I don't want to pay extra for it. I'm like, dude, it's an update. It's an update. And he's like, you must have got it through Just Flight. He's like, Just Flight just shows the AB. Just update it. You'll get it for free. But someone else jumped in before I got to it. And then I said, yeah. And if you got on the marketplace, well, hopefully next week. And if you got it through Contrail, you just do a regular update and it's there. Because I had mine through Just Flight, and I just transferred over to Contrail. Like, because Just Flight, I get an email about it, and then I have to go sign into my account, download it. With Contrail, I don't even have to do that. I'm just in, like, I open up Contrail for a day, everything updates, and then it's good.
That's not fair.
And then Marketplace, son of a gun, it's like Mr. Bean there waiting, for hours and hours for a taxi or something. That's why you don't buy stuff from the Marketplace.
Man, anti-marketplace advertising.
Yeah, but it's not like really because there's stuff you can't get on them. Like Same Scene 3D is new US regional stuff. It's only Marketplace. Fine.
Yeah.
But also I don't think you're gonna see critical updates on that either. Don't diss my precious Marketplace. Yeah, you're like what? What's the guy? Is it Golem? My precious? Is that his name? Golem?
Yeah. Golem. Comanche, you know. Tomato.
Well, Golem was in the Discord before.
Oh.
He's gone due to inactivity. Over a couple of years. But yeah, the Golem, it was crazy because Sizzling Steak was like 15 and I had him as a mod. It was like him and Trent were the first mods.
Yeah.
And then there was this Golem kid and he was 13. He was making plans for me and like flight plans, and like he was like very mature. And when he talked, like he sounded like he was probably like 16 to 18. The 15-year-old sizzling steak just blurted out like everything, like
I'm like a 5-year-old.
like Pikachu. Oh, like I don't know, like he was just like, yeah. There was like absolutely no filter, knowing who the environment or audience was. So when I let him go, he was like, nah. Clint.
You can go quietly.
Clint Haley, welcome down. Come on down. You're the next one on the Price is Right. Hey, thanks. Welcome to the economy class. Thanks a lot.
All right.
Thanks for the support.
Yay.
You're now a captain in the Canadian Air Force. That's your badge. And if you stick around for 4 years, then you'll become general.
I'm almost a brigadier.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if you were brigadier general, or if you're. I'd have to look it up again. Canadian Air Force ranks. Yeah, I think you're about to become a brigadier general. Yeah, but you're 2 years. If you're 2 years, I think you're brigadier general, and you're moving up to major general.
Oh my god.
And then it's lieutenant general, and then general. But if you're just starting off, start off as a chief warrant officer.
Petty officer.
No, it's captain, major, lieutenant. It's not lieutenant colonel. My brother's corrected me this many times back in the day, but it's lieutenant colonel, and then it's colonel, brigadier general, major general, lieutenant general, and then general is 4 years plus. And the reason why you don't get the lieutenant colonel, and that's because you're not a lieutenant, because a lieu in British is a toilet. So a lieutenant would be the toilet watcher. So they say lieutenant colonel.
Cheeky British.
Yeah, okay. So Clint's is Zapter, who I nicknamed Raptor.
And whom I haven't seen in about 2,000 miles, along with sizzling popcorn. Now the only person visible to me is, I still see the boss there. See air stutter and boss.
Desert saw the mountains. He's like, oh no, I gotta stay in the desert. Ciao. But yeah, it's so Clint, what we do is every Friday night, other than like last week, I was like sick. Like I am like still sick, but I'm like 97%. Like it's just like a cold, and I'm so glad the cold didn't like dive into like, you know, coughing and all that. My wife has, but not me. So that's good. But yeah, every Friday night we got a flight, but it alternates. So like tonight we got Mill Hops, and then on next Friday is going to be a GA flight. And then what I do, because I'll stream in the mornings on Fridays. So this morning I was doing an airline flight. And then last week, before the canceled GA flight, I was in DCS World. So like, it's almost like Fridays, it's always like military and civilian. But the like group flight, it'll be one or the other. Like it's not gonna be both. Well, we've had people try to do both. Well, they come into a military flight. It was a GA flight. Comes in a GA flight in a A320. It's like, pack your bags, go home, or come back in a GA aircraft. Like, come on.
High performance bush.
Yeah, definitely high performance bush play. I feel like I was gonna say bingo. I think I got bingo again.
No way.
No, I'm at 75. Should be fine now. And yeah, eventually I'd like to do some DCS multiplayer event stuff. I say eventually, just because I gotta get up to speed. That stuff's like, all this stuff is running. All the buttons on the radar and stuff, that all runs. And you're not flying point to point. You're flying point to point, trying not to get shot.
Pretty important.
Yeah, it's pretty important to know how to close your canopy.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, because you don't want to be sitting in a fat Amy in a dogfight and then just by accident press the eject button. Especially if you're like in South Carolina, you definitely don't want to do that, because then people in the area are gonna think, wow, the Marines are definitely a joke. And yeah, we've got some other like group stuff. I think I put it on the list for Airstud, but it depends on our availability. But I think Remembrance Day is Saturday, so I think might do a flight that Saturday night.
I remember we did a flight on Remembrance Day. That was like my first flight.
Oh yeah, that would have been roughly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Airstud had just showed up like end of October. Yeah, I know you were around for since the expo. But I still remember I remember going to a football game. It was the conference finals, and we were going down in the valley. It was an away game, and so Acadia's in Wolfville, and Wolfville, it's like a town of like maybe about 10,000. It's mostly university students, but it's like compared to Halifax, it's very tiny. Well, we're on the bus. Some of these people are drunk from the night before. We come in, they gave us these cowbells. We come into Wolfville, and we're just smashing these cowbells, windows all open. Well, guess what? It's 11 o'clock. It's Remembrance Day. everyone's having their moment of silence. They're at like a cenotaph, and we're just like, oh, like we didn't care what day it was. We were going to win the championship. And it was just, and everyone like, you see their heads are bowed, and they hear us, and they're like, their heads all go up. I'm like, oh man, so embarrassing. That was a long, long time ago.
I bet.
I don't know what's up and what's down here. Because the sky's blue and the water's blue. We gotta circle around.
Try changing the servers back and forth. These two is there. Oops. Mistake. These after attack now.
Yeah.
Sweet. Doing a high alpha pass in the next one too.
Well, I think I was gonna say, it's because he became a member. Now you can see him.
Yeah, that's it.
But Arston's not a member. all right. It's a member mod. I'll come in for touch and go.
Yeah.
We've got one leg to go. Oh man, the sun. I'm good. Back up in the air.
I took off right when you said you were doing this as you go.
Yeah, because I see Airstead up in the air. Are you way up?
I'm at 30,000.
Okay. Yeah, you're higher than Airstead then.
I never come down.
Yeah. $357 to go. Man, it's like when I first came to sit down, it wasn't bad. Normally I've got shorts on. This is the first time I wear jeans and probably 6 months.
Too warm?
Yeah, it is hot right now. Like, I need to turn the fan on. But I've been having the fan on for the last while, but not right now. But this morning I went to the washroom, and when I touched the tile, my foot touched the tile in the bathroom. I'm like, oh, it is cold outside. Because we had no heat on. We've got the AC on the main. You come down on the main, it's like freezing.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
Homeowner.
yeah, the heat pump guy better show up sometime soon. Oh yeah, now I see you. You're up high, but you're behind now.
Yeah. I was going pretty slow.
Do you know what a Tomcat is?
It's a male cat.
Yeah, it's a male cat, but according to the dictionary, it's a sexually mature male cat. But then I saw another definition saying that it was like neutered, a neutered male cat.
Really?
Yeah, so then I'm like, well, if they're neutered, how can it be like sexually mature? Like, they completely lost it because he took it away. It's like a while ago we were talking about like gender. It's like,
no weapons on board.
yeah, no, like you get assigned genders nowadays, and then you can choose whatever. But we take them away from animals, like cats, spayed or neutered, you know.
Right.
But you know what would happen? Some like animal rights activists would show up and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, you know that what you're saying there is not true. That's we're not taking away their gender. We're just like trying to stop the cat and dog population." Yeah. That's why Sally and Amy, they've got like 20 cats, you know.
I
don't know. Oh, it's completely gone. All right. Let's see if we can get that fixed.
What's completely gone?
Fly Live.
Okay.
Fly Live crashes more than I crash. That's pretty bad.
That's not good. That's not good at all. What country are we in now? Oh, we're going south up here.
South
Going
America?
towards Ushuaia. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called South America.
South Central LA.
Well, in Africa, what's the country at the bottom?
I'm gonna have to go with South Africa.
Yeah, South Africa. So, what's the bottom country in South America? South America. Yeah, Mexico. Mexico's now South North America. That's why they're so confused. What? Are we south or are we north? All right. Go with Central. Leave NAFTA alone. Is this a Grim Reaper? Yeah, Grim Reapers. So, yeah, like, am I part of their channel? Yeah, I'll go back to Wing Wing. Hey, Wing Wing. Yeah, so now can you send me the product? I'm now working with the Grim Reapers. They'll be like, no, we've already sent them something last year. Yeah, because that came out last year. The Viper Throttle, and then this summer they came out with the F15E and F15EX for the Throttle, which is just an add-on to their Orion. So it's like your Warthog. Well, actually, the Warthog stick, you can change that into an F18 grip. Well, it's the Throttle, you would change that grip. And there's more buttons. You always need more buttons.
Naturally.
And then when you got too many buttons, stop playing with my buttons. Don't push my buttons anymore. Yeah, that's why I tell my son, don't you push the buttons anymore. Oh yeah, Daddy. Just like Elf in the elevator. Hey, look, Daddy, it's a Christmas tree. No, son. Well, the other day we got this door hanger. And the door hanger was for putting up Christmas lights, like as a service. So the two kids saw that. I said, "Hey, Merry Christmas!" And they're like, "Oh yeah, it's Christmas! It's Christmas! Daddy, where's the Christmas tree? Where's the Christmas tree?" And then I said, "When Mommy gets home, tell Mommy Merry Christmas." I said, "Man, we're not even like 3 months out. Like we're more than 3 months out. The kids are already about Christmas." Then I can hear them sing Jingle Bells. I'm like, oh man, here we go. But it's going to be a better Christmas than last year. Because it's like, as they get older, they understand things a little bit better. Until the year they find out the truth. Then that's when the shit hits the fan.
They just want the presents.
Yeah. Yeah, Crossroads, yeah. You have a good meal?
Yeah, I did. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good. I remember I'd be racing on iRacing on the NASCAR side of things, and they're more talkative on the NASCAR. But then if you go on the roadside and it's like European time, they don't talk except to swear at each other about, you know, you wrecked me and all this. But on the NASCAR side, it's like, oh, hey, Bobby, how's it going? Oh, yeah, you know, my wife just made me a, you know, just a big bucket of fried chicken. Oh, yeah, you know, oh, yeah, that was really good. Mashed potatoes. And I'm like, what? Like, it's like strangers, they just meet racing, and then they're like talking about whatever their spouse made for supper for them while they're racing. I'm like,
Fatty.
there was and actually there was a guy on my racing team from the UK. He was he's like, oh yeah, I gotta go, guys. Wife just said supper's ready, and I said, oh, what are you having today? Oh, we're having chicken wings. I'm like, oh. All the guys in the chat were all like, oh yeah, well, make sure she makes more for us, you know, like. Well, tonight's supper was made by me. Airsta doesn't like it. GD.
Not enough for kid?
Nope. I asked the kids, like, so what do you want? Craft dinner, craft dinner. Like, all right. Let's have craft dinner.
It's the weirdest name for mac and cheese I've ever heard.
Yeah, the thing is, and I will never eat mac and cheese. Ever. No. Grosses me out.
Really?
I think it's the times that I've had it, like, because growing up, it was just craft dinner. But we'd also have craft dinner. We'd like slice up like a wiener and like put that in there. We put in like tomato soup and all. But when I got out here, then my mother-in-law made mac and cheese. I was like, nope, I'm not, nope, I'm not eating this. And I think it's like the cheese that people use in mac and cheese.
Too creamy.
I don't know. Do you guys like use like provolone in yours? We don't have provolone up here. I think that's like American cheese.
Provolone?
Yeah, provolone. I know
provolone.
It's Italian, but
you guys must use fake provolone.
no, we use Kraft slices.
Velveeta provolone.
Velveeta. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh wow! I thought it was gonna take us 4 hours to get here. We're almost.
You're already there.
Yeah, we're almost there.
I'm like way far back, but I'll be there.
It's like that Ice Cube movie. Are we there yet? All right, I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try landing with the hook on.
For your finale.
Yeah. Refuel probe. Yeah, let's extend. Does it actually extend? Yes, it does.
Yeah.
But it's useless.
Need a Texaco.
It's like, yeah, sweet. And you're like, yeah, but I look like an idiot. I got this probe. I'm gonna probe you. It's like, can't do that either because you just go through the other aircraft anyways. The probe works. So, But not with a tanker, not with Texaco.
Yeah.
It gives you fuel like a I almost said a Texaco. That sounds very close to something else. Yeah, I would just say no. It's my French accent. I couldn't pronounce the word.
Pardon my French.
Yeah, pardon my French. That's the first time it'll ever work. I hate that when people say pardon my French and then they go swearing. Like, hey. So what I do in response is I'm like, oh, pardon my English. Or actually the other day I was like, wait, I don't want to insult Marsh. It's this Danish guy. So I'm like, yeah, pardon my Danish. So you can use it to refuel yourself virtually through the flight. Okay, yeah, that's good to know. I think, yeah, you've said that before. Like I had heard of that before. I thought the airport was right here, spinning around in circles. Oh, right there.
It's down here a little further in front of me.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, because I see Airstep, but I think he must be going from inland then.
I'm confused. I don't know where I'm going. That looks pretty typical.
Yeah.
Your 3 o'clock. Bye.
Oh yeah. I got the Pro Bow and I got the hook out. And the afterburners. This is the real deal. And yeah, but my wife read your mom's text to you about the flight, and I think it was like, I think it said like holy shit or something. My wife's like reading that, was like, is this from his mom? I was like, yeah. I said, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, his mom's like 29. And March is 13. Wait, no. That's me. Oh, yeah, you wanted. I said that without thinking of your name, because yeah, it is 13. Wow.
That it is.
I was spot on. Yeah, I can see it. That's where I entered you guys.
Yep. We here. Like Deion Sanders.
Yeah, I'm on final.
Okay.
The sun is kicking my ass though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened to me at the last landing. The sun reflecting in the mirror. So now I'm doing it from the exterior. Plus, I want to see the hook. What happens here? Does it just drag or? Got like 80s rock on. It's like Top Gun music here. Well, not the theme one. It's like that. It ends up as like the romantic music part of the movie. I had no control over the music. And the playlist that they made for me, it's not my favorites. Like I have to go back to my email in order to get it. But I want to ask him for Gladiators. What was it? No, UFC type. Because then do that the UNBC Ultimate Naval Battleship Championship.
Oh, steady there. Nice. Look at that. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but then I can't land. I can't break. The hook's not hooking. Good thing it's like 4 football lengths, 4 football field lengths here. Wow. I'm gonna be able to stop.
Bravo.
576. See,
Where are you?
Where are we?
Yeah.
I see you. You're on your way in.
Who's on his way
I've been
in?
on the runway here for a while.
Yeah. Crossroads is on the runway. Air stuff coming in.
What? Confused.
What?
I don't know what's going on. I landed.
Yeah. Yes, you did. So did others.
Guys, I've been here for long.
No. Not terribly.
A few minutes.
Okay, you've already landed.
You don't see nobody?
Oh yeah, Crossroads.
I'm
You
gonna
don't.
try switching servers.
Ah,
We're on Southeast Asia, right?
yeah, Southeast Asia.
We can see you.
Yeah.
We can see you, but I'm just observing Airsted's landing. It'll be right on these little markers here.
I feel so alone. Oh, here.
Wow, that was beautiful. Wow. There's Airstead. Airstead just passed right by Crossroads. And he's doing a touch and go in an unrestricted climb. I'm now peeling off.
Is he in a Baron?
He's in a something.
Yeah, he's buzzing the tower. You can see the cameras on him now. Yeah, he's in a bearing. We both had. He must be in beta then. And Crossroads is like stuttering. It's like. He's going so fast. And Marsh is going so slow. Hurry up! Fat Amy's gonna catch up. Oh, I think Fat Amy's got left in the desert. Yeah, so in 2 weeks, Airstead, are we going down to the tip and then going back up, or are we going to like Africa from here? I don't think if Africa, we all better just get in a Dark Star, do one waypoint. No, on the way we'll stop at a carrier, but we'll have to wait about 45 minutes to an hour for us to all land on the same damn carrier. Yeah. Good thing it's not like 45 minutes for each person as they get. Actually, it could be that. Then if everyone shows up 5 minutes in 5 minute intervals, yeah, it's not an hour. It's like an hour and a half. Yeah.
Oh, Airstead. Whoa. Uh-oh. That didn't look good at all.
Yeah, have a good night, everyone. Nice flight. Thanks, everyone, for showing up. And we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
We'll see you when we spawn on the carrier together.
Yeah. In 45 minutes. And thanks, Marsh, for the super chat. Muchísimas gracias, amigo mío. Well, I had to read it because it would cut off on the stream. So yeah, thanks a lot.